BRB Network TV with Brian Herzog.
You're watching BRB Network TV, Southern University College of Business, the TV show. Go ahead, Dr. Ash, with more interviews with Ugandan business owners.
Thank you, Brian. And now we have two of the fellows. We have Jane and Susan, who have participated in the project. And Jane, first of all, tell us about yourself, please.
My name is Jane Okumu. I am married to the most handsome man in the world. He's Kenneth. And we have three babies, Grace, Joseph, and Timothy. I have a bachelor's in mass communication and a partial master's degree in human rights. And I have a 10 years experience of writing, photography, working with charity organizations in Uganda, actually international charity organizations.
Jane, your business is unique in the sense that you are in publishing business. Can you tell us a little bit about this business and how the training in Kampala helped you?
Yes, like you said, Dr. Ash, my business is publishing. We do business magazines, teaching entrepreneurs, salary earners, and business people to do business better, to be more profitable. And the training in Kampala, oh my goodness, it was the best, because I don't really see my business would not have been successful if I had never gone through such a training. Because to be honest, I had never learned about financials. I didn't have a business plan, even though our first year publication was out. But you know, the training just helped me put my business into perspective for the moment and for the future.
And here in Baton Rouge, since you came, I know that you have been interacting with different professionals in your field. Can you tell us something what you learned from them?
Dr. Ash, I have learned a lot. I have about 20 pages of notice in my diary. So I have learned really a lot, but my highlight really has been the value addition. I'm so amazed how businesses here in America add value. Just a potato has so many products, has chips, has fries, has many other products, and that's awesome. So I have learned that in Africa, I mean, we have so many agricultural materials, for example. So if we are able to add value, our country and our continent can be much better.
And the team has visited New Orleans also. And what did you do in New Orleans?
New Orleans, we went to the World Trade Center there. And we saw how the Katrina affected this state. It was devastating, really. But the amazing part is that New Orleans is coming out of it. And actually that also relates a lot to business, because in business we have misfortunes, but really what defines the future is how you're able to come out of it. New Orleans is really coming out of Katrina, and I think Kate. What was the name of the next of the second?
Okay, Jen. Yeah. Thank you much in the interest of time, and now we'll go to Susan. Susan, you are one of the participants in this U.S. Department of State-funded project, and tell us briefly about yourself and your business.
Thank you, Dr. Ash. My name is Susan Akiteng. I'm from the northeastern part of Uganda, that is Katakwi district. I have a bachelor's degree in development studies. I'm 25 years old. I'm into poultry business right now.
And here in the U.S., during your stay, I think you visited at Southern University, the Agricultural Research and Extension Center. And really, does that visit help you? And what did you see there?
Yeah, the visit was so important to me. I learned a lot. I saw how the agriculture center had as in a poultry business unit of the agriculture center. It was so nice. I just wished we could also have that same back in Uganda.
Okay. And you have also visited several places, several cities. And which one impressed you most?
The city that I enjoyed most was DC. We had one of the instructors from a tour company. I really saw how she did it, because right now I'm also working with a tour company back home in Uganda. It's a family tour company, and I learned a lot, and I hope I'm going to implement what I learned from her back home, so as to make the tourism industry so important, as in so useful.
Very good. And tell me, in general, what do you take back from these projects, these trainings, these visits that will be useful to your business in the future?
First of all, procedures. I learned a lot how to plan whatever you are to do so as to make your business so successful. Back in Uganda, I used not to mind about recording the expenditures, the incomes, and it was a challenge. So I could not do that. But with the training I've gained, I think I'm going to be able to improve and make a very wonderful job back home.
Very good, Susan. Thank you so much, and both of you. And back to you, Brian.
Thank you, Dr. Ash. We'll be right back.